Something really scary is afoot.
Little witch, cast a spell. Mass destroyer. Little witch, beautiful. You got me bewitched, 'cause I'm under your spell. Now is the time, now is the hour. I am the magic, I am the power of. All I need is one star in the sky. Wish for you every night. You got me bewitched, 'cause I'm under your spell. You must be a witch. Now is the time, now is the hour. I am the magic, I am the power of. All I need is one star in the sky. Wish for you every night.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moon Dancer. How you guys doing? I know it's been forever and a day since you've heard anything from me, and I do apologize for that. I literally moved to another state. I have had this and that going on, just bought a house, and yeah, and I work a lot. Well, I guess not so much anymore, but yeah, that's a whole new story. But I wanted to put out another video, so I'm starting with Little Cosmic Crow's tag that she created for October. It's hashtag Quarantinetober. I had to say that kind of slow because you just automatically want to say October. Anyways, down below I'll link her video if you want to watch it and check it out. And just a little something to get in the Halloween, Samhain, vibe. Besides, who doesn't like a good, tag every now and then? So let's just get right into it. Alright. Question 1. Favorite horror, or Halloween related songs? Pretty much every type of creepy music out there. Yeah, I love my creepy stuff. I love my creepy music. I literally have Come Little Children and The Hanging Tree playing in the background. You probably can't really hear it though because it's in the other room. But yeah, I love all creepy music. I love all Halloween music. I don't really have a favorite because I love it all. Okay, so question 2. Scariest monsters or urban legends? Let's see. Believe it or not, Slender Man. Okay. He creeps me out, but he also intrigues me. Like, I'm into all the spooky and the creepy stuff. So anything spooky or creepy, urban legends, it all intrigues me. But for some reason, like, the story of Slender Man, even though he intrigues me and I like reading about stuff like that and watching him stuff about that, there's just something about him that's also disturbing, I guess. Let's just say that even though I'm intrigued about his story, I wouldn't want to, like, come face to face with him. Let's just say that much. And of course, when I was younger, I was always intrigued by Bloody Mary. Okay, I'm sure that anybody gutsy enough. When we were kids, it was all about, going in front of the mirror and in the dark and turn around 3 times and say Bloody Mary 3 times, and you'll see her in the mirror. I'm sure, well, I don't know if everybody did it, but yeah, I did it, a few different times. It's another story that intrigues me, but she's also one of those people that I don't actually think I'd want to come face to face with. Preferably, I don't want my guts on the outside, or I don't I don't want her to drag me into the mirror. And there's literally one right behind me. I'm sitting here talking about this and it's like, bam. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, Slender Man and Bloody Mary. 3, what are your fondest Halloween memories? I've always loved dressing up. That is like, to me, that is always been the best part of Halloween, is to get creative with your costumes. And, when I was younger, before I was really, I don't know, able to use my own brain, I guess. The costumes were always simple, But as I got older, I got more creative with them, and so I love the different color wigs. I love the different costumes. Sometimes I'll even take like my own clothes and kind of throw something together and mix and match, there's just all kinds of fun things to do. So like my fondest memories was the dressing up part. And, of course, when you're a kid, coming home with bags and bags and bags full of, of candy, and that you'd still be eating on by next year if you went trick-or-treating out, as long as I always did. I usually, I'd come home with like 2.5 bagfuls, sometimes more. Just also depend on, what the weather was doing. And I would say another fond memory was always carving the pumpkin. Although when I was a kid, my parents would do the cutting part, but I always loved getting my hands in there and get them all slimy. So yeah, that was always fun. 4, favorite fall or Halloween scent? Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. And if you know what anime that came from, then kudos to you. But yeah, I do love the pumpkin scents, obviously. I actually just recently bought some wax melts, pumpkin cider, and it smells so yummy. Like, it makes you want to eat the wax instead of burn it. Which I don't recommend you eat wax. It don't taste good. Trust me, it don't taste the way it smells. But I like, obviously, pumpkin scents. I like, the smell of like fall leaves and stuff. I really love the wax melts. Oh my gosh, going to Walmart and, they got a whole freaking aisle of it, and I could spend a couple hours there. Oh, I want this one and this one and this one. So yeah, I'm terrible with that. Let's see. Number 5. What is the first scary movie you remember watching? Do I have to answer that? That's gonna show my age. Okay. When I was younger, I was actually one of those very young kids. Like, I actually started watching scary movies at like 4 freaking years old. Like, no joke. And I would always stay up with my dad, and we'd watch horror movies all night. Alright, now keep in mind, this movie was technically already out when I watched it, but one of the very first movies I remember watching with my dad is The Slumber House Massacre. Yeah, if you look that up, you're going to see it's a very old movie. I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm not young chicken either. So I actually just had a birthday October 12th. So, and by the way, happy birthday, little cosmic crow. I know yours is the 31st, so I hope you have an awesome birthday. Just want to get that put in there. Now where was I? Number 6. Favorite Halloween store. Okay, little cosmic crow's right. If you do not say Spirit Halloween, there is something wrong with you and you need therapy. No, I'm just joking. You don't need therapy, but if you have not been to a Spirit Halloween, you've got to go. Like, there's no ifs, and, or buts. If you love Halloween, then you got to go to Spirit Halloween. It's an awesome store. And, which also kind of makes me sad, because where I moved, the closest one is like, oh my God, it's like 3 hours away. And when I looked that up and I seen that, I just wanted to cry, because where I was before, I would only have to drive like 45 minutes away. And now it's like, it's like far away. There's not very many in this state versus where I just came from. So I just wanted to cry. You know, they do have an online store, but it is so much fun actually going into the store, because they have all their animatronics. They have them all set up, and you can literally walk by and push all the buttons. And yes, I'm one of those people. I'm a button pusher. I will walk through the whole store, push, 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 push. And then some of them are meant to actually jump out at you. So you don't have to push it. You just walk by and it does its thing. I actually got a jumping rat from Spirit Halloween a couple years back. Believe it or not, yes, they still have it. But you can literally set it up to where you walk by it and it jumps at you. And makes a like creepy wah, wah, wah sound. That does not sound like a rat. But anyways, you know what I mean. So yeah, Spirit Halloween. 7. Favorite Halloween episode from any show series. Okay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Hands down. There is more than one Halloween episode from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But they are awesome. I love them. One of them is, you know, they turn into their costumes, which is kind of funny, because then you get to see Buffy like all helpless and oh my god, you know, they're gonna kill me, you know. And it's just so funny seeing Buffy that way, because Buffy kicks ass, excuse my French, but just putting it bluntly. And so it's kind of funny to see her in such a helpless damsel in distress, because she's dressed as like gosh darn it, I can't think of the era. Anyways, your like kings and queens era. Well, she's like a princess anyways. But yeah, that episode's really funny, and I like all the ones from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And then Pretty Little Liars, season 1 Halloween episode, I thought was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty spooky, had a nice little spooky vibe to it. So I really liked it. And I can't think of any more right offhand, but I probably will once this video is over. Number 8, any Halloween or Samhain traditions. Normally I would put up an ancestor altar. Like I said, I literally just moved. I'm trying to get situated. I'm still trying to get my witchy room put together, which, by the way, like, ignore some of the stuff around me, because this room is not finished. It literally took me forever to try to figure out where I was gonna like shoot this video, because yeah, it's an unfinished witchy room. And I'm really sorry about the lighting. Like, the sun keeps coming in and then fading out, and then coming in and fading out. But yeah, I normally put up a ancestor altar, and I won't be getting to do that this year. For more of the Halloween side, I've got pumpkins to carve out. That's pretty normal. Hey, look, the sun came back in. This year, I'm especially since it's full moon on Samhain. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, that's like, whew, that's rare and that's awesome. But I'm gonna do like a guidance thing, or a guidance tarot spread to guide me into the new year. I'm doing it with my Moonology deck, and I'm really going to take in the full moon's energy this year. But yeah, carving pumpkins, usually an ancestor altar. I always go to haunted houses. That, hands down, I have to do that in October at least once, hands down. So number 9, favorite Halloween color combinations. I love all the Halloween and all the fall colors, but if I was to put them in combinations, excuse me, I like purple, black, and green. I think those 3 colors definitely have the spooky vibe, and they look great together. And you know, I'm wearing purple and black. My bra strap's green. You can't see it though. Looky, green bra strap. But that's one color combination that I like. And then orange, black, and gray. I love those colors together. Like, they're super pretty and super Halloweeny. Okay, number 10, go-to Halloween snack or drink. I definitely do the traditional apple cider, and you know, everybody usually waits till Thanksgiving to eat pumpkin pie. Well, not me. I like pumpkin pie in October, and I'll eat it again at Thanksgiving too. I actually, about a week ago, I bought a pumpkin cheesecake, and it was super duper yummy. Like, oh my god, yummy. And actually, this year, on Halloween, I'm gonna make moon crescent cookies, and also in light of the full moon and stuff. So I haven't tried those yet. So those usually, that's not like my go-to snack, but I'm gonna see how they taste, and hopefully I do it right. Number 11, when going to a pumpkin patch, what kind of pumpkin do you search for? I like the really round ones, like kind of round and short. I think they're super cute looking. Maybe that's the traditional pumpkin. I wish I had like a fake pumpkin with me, but I actually don't. The queen of Halloween, and I don't have a pumpkin around me. No, I do have Halloween decorations, obviously, just not right on hand. Actually, here we go. This this is kind of close to the pumpkin that I look for. Probably a little bit shorter, but you know, like the really round ones, I just think they're adorable. Okay, number 12. What do you have planned this year for Halloween or Samhain? Samhain or Halloween, whatever. Well, I kind of told you already. I'm doing a guidance tarot spread with my Moonology deck to guide me into the new year. And that's kind of in light of the full moon. Friday night before Halloween, I'm actually going to a haunted house, and it's in a theme park, so it's partly outdoor, and you get to get on some of the rides. I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm like such a freaking little kid when it comes to that kind of stuff. So that's kind of more on the Halloween tradition. I got that going on Friday night, and then on Halloween, I'm gonna do my tarot spread. And I'm making the moon crescent cookies. And there's also a full moon spell created by Rune Star Rider in the Hatchling Hatchling clan. I'm gonna do it too. It's to contact or to connect with spirits and wait. Yeah. I could have that wrong, but sorry, Rune. But I'm gonna do her spell, and of course the link for the Hatchling clan will be down below, or the link to my profile, and you can get to it from there. And I'm definitely going to take in the full moon's energy, because, you know, that is going to be epic. Not only is it just a full moon, but it is also a blue moon. And when they say every blue moon as a rare thing, well, this Saturday, literally a freaking rare thing, because we're not supposed to get another full moon on Samhain until like 2039, I think is what the Farmer's Almanac said. Father's Almanac. But yeah, so that's super rare, and I'm super going to take in those energies and just, you know, I need to reconnect anyway, because I've had so much going on, and I feel like I've been disconnected from my magic, and so I need to get my mojo back. So anyways, that was all the questions. And again, I will link below Little Cosmic Crow's, link her video, and all the aminos I'm in, come check us out. And yeah, that's it, I guess. So happy Halloween, have a blessed Samhain. I hope you guys are safe and have fun, and tag your it. So do this tag and make a video or a post or whatever, and let Little Cosmic Crow know. And you guys, I'll see you later. Until next time, and don't forget to dance under the blue moon. Boo.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I've got a premonition that girl's gonna make me fall.